Hey, what up, Ultra Cryo? Oh, Nabnut, you ate all your nuts. Thought you were just gonna have a few more. Grown. Nabnut's eating too many acorns. I've got none left for next winter now. Oh, he's gonna die when he needs to hibernate. If you listen, you can hear Nabnut fart. I think. Maybe that's him farting, or maybe that's just his noise. I kind of thought you could let Nabnut hear like half a shit, like air, like you'd hear it. I don't know. I don't remember. I can't play a game like this and just not pick things up, even the useless ammo. The ammo, if I know I'm full on eggs or feathers, it doesn't bother me to leave them. But the Mumbo tokens, I'm like, but I usually collect these. All right, Irie, how you doing? Yummy, juicy caterpillar. So he'll only eat 5 of these, even though we have 6. She. Pretty sure Irie's a she. Burp. Irie full now. Needs more sleep. Someone in Twitch chat wants to point out that squirrels don't hibernate. To which I would like to point out that bears don't carry birds around in their backpacks, and giant baby eagles aren't born with diapers on. Sometimes it's just how stuff works out. I don't believe there's a reason for me to climb this. I believe you can climb this in any season, and that Jiggy that I got in spring will still be up here. I think. I don't know if the green Jinjo will still be up here or not. But I climb up here anyway every time, just a habit, something I've always done, you know, since I was a kid. I think at one point in time they'll put a free life up here. Only in, oh yeah, see I can grab the free guy, but I always climb to the top just cause. I make a round and then I climb to the very top. And then once we do that, we're ready to go. I believe this way is actually the best course of action to getting down. Whoa, buddy! One very easy to miss, very important thing you want to grab here. They did a really bastard job of hiding is this yellow Jinjo with its ears barely sticking out of the yellow grass in the corner. Make sure you grab that Jinjo. And now we're ready for autumn. Love the music in this level. Better get Irie more caterpillars. I need 10 this time. All right, Irie, damn, chill. As you'll notice, the music's changed again. The environment's obviously changed again. We got leaves piling up in the corners now. Leaves raining down from the heavens. Don't have to take the leaves up, or yeah, don't have to take those leaves up, because I can just take the pile of leaves up now. They incorporated frogs. They incorporated frogs into the beat. You gotta be kidding me. And now that the water has re-risen, since it's autumn and not summer, why, Naughty's house is open, and I'll be damned, we can swim right up into it. Oh, here you are at last. I've been waiting months to give you this. So we finally made it up. And you know what? Free guy. Picked him up because why not? Whoops. That's Naughty the Beaver. Are you guys freaking out at Naughty the Beaver? It's just Naughty the Beaver. We helped him out in summer. It was like 10 minutes ago. You were there. Ow. I swear I'm pecking. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Know that sound? Oh, what sound? Did my stream like break out? Did my stream make a weird sound or something? Did my microphone pop maybe? I didn't hear a weird sound is what I'm trying to say. Also, as you probably noticed. Fuck. Notes surround the tree, so making your round around the tree in this particular time is really important. That's okay. I was actually gonna fall down, was gonna be the next thing that I do. I didn't hear a weird sound. I don't know then. Orange Jinjo. I love that they color coordinate the Jinjos to the season. That's adorable. Orange Jinjo in autumn, yellow Jinjo in summer. Blue one's hanging out in winter somewhere. Well, would you look at that? Our good pal Gobi stuck around from summertime all the way to autumn. Gobi, eat shit and die. Need more of that water. Thanks. All right, that's it. I'm off to the lava world. You'll never find me there. Now, what lava world could Gobi possibly be talking about? This is the last world in this entire game. As you'll notice, in autumn, these little claptrap bullshit fuckers got bigger. They're huge now. Extremely annoying to get things out of. Also, the flower fully sprouted and spawned a Jiggy on top of it, which, like I said, in the first few, in spring and summer, you'll notice we didn't get, especially in spring, we only got one Jiggy in spring. One Jiggy, one Jinjo, but you're setting everything up because the payoff comes in the later season. Spring and summer, the setups, yeah, and then autumn and winter where a lot of shit happens. Another reason to make your round around the tree before going up. It didn't really matter in spring, but when you're collecting worms, there's worms around here. Around the tree that you need to get before you go up to Irie. The sound happened when you were getting out of water, the air health coming back glitched or something? Oh, interesting, Vilnius. Thank you for pointing that out. So we're back here in Mumbo's hut. We got a caterpillar, but Mumbo's busy, sweeping many leaves now. No magic today. Unlike summertime, it is very important you enter Mumbo's hut in autumn because there are notes up here on the top of Mumbo's hut. You can kind of skip out on summer. You don't really miss anything. There wasn't anything in his place other than a Mumbo token, which we didn't need. But you do have to come in here for the 4 notes, or you will be missing 4 notes. You can't pick up those notes in any other season. As you saw, we were over there in summertime earlier. By the way, these are thorns, thickets, whatever you want to call them, and they hurt your feet to run through. I don't really need to point that out, but it's why I've been avoiding them. Boop, 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 boom. Okay, so we got a lot of notes here. This is where you get most of the notes, obviously, because they're scattered around the tree, which they're not like that in any other level. I'm running lower on gold feathers than I'd like to be, but it's okay. It's okay. Y'all remember when I said, if you don't like those clap traps, just keep an eye out, because your day's coming. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Up a worm. We need 10. I'm not going to go for that Mumbo Skull. Mumbo Skull can fuck off. I'm done triggering myself into getting those. Excuse me. So we got another worm. And you know what? We already got the puzzle piece in summer, but let's see what's going on in here. What's going on in autumn? Buzz. Nothing in here for you now, bear. We've all moved out. So there's a few notes in here. He lied when he said there wasn't anything in here for us, but got a few notes, picked up a worm that we needed, and then there's just one bee just kind of floating around to tell us to fuck off when we get here. Which is fine. Makes sense. Oops. Let's get back out of here. Oh, we gotta get back up to Irie. Not gonna grab that Mumbo token, like I said, I'm done. Now, you guys remember when we could have picked up that Jiggy in summer. We could have had one more Jiggy in summer, but here in winter, the treehouse is complete. Or here in autumn, I should say, the treehouse is complete. And while the free guy does disappear, the Jiggy doesn't. You can pick up the Jiggy in summer or autumn. It'll still be there. I think you can even come back in the next season and it'll still be there. Like I said, it just depends, because some Jiggies are in locations for only one season. Some Jiggies are in locations for all of them. We actually have more worms than we'll ever... Well, not than we'll ever need. We have more worms than we need now. You only want a 10. I'm not sure if that Jiggy that's down there is still there in autumn. I'm not sure it matters too much either. Because it's about the same to get in both. Like, it's not much easier to get in summer than winter, vice versa. Oh, here's Nabnut. Poor Nabnut, he's not fat anymore. Hey there, bear buddy. I need 6 more acorns before winter comes, or I'm gonna starve. Have you seen any? The poor Nabnut, the dummy, lost all of his acorns. He didn't lose all of them. He ate all of them in summer. And then he spent all summertime being fat. But he lost the weight, which is good. But now he has no acorns left for winter, so he's calling on his bear buddy. By the way, Nabnut is a squirrel, and he is the same size as we are. Poor Nabnut. It's all sad. Well, there's one acorn. Things might not be that hard to find after all. What type of bird is Kazooie? I think that question is answered somewhere. Kazooie is definitely... I'm like 80% sure Kazooie is based on a real-life bird. Well, one of the acorns was in Nabnut's house, so whether that was one that he had stored up that he counted, or one that we just stole because he didn't realize he had it. Either way, it's our acorn now. So, once again, the people who made this game are just real bastards. There's Irie. Irie's starving over there. Those dickheads went around and put an acorn right here. And if you fall, it fucking sucks. I don't need to point that out. I haven't fallen yet. I've been blessed. I probably just jinxed myself. If you fall, it fucking sucks. You gotta climb the whole tree again. Garbage. Much harder to do. Like, I had a tough time with it as a kid. Still love this level. Actually, while I'm here, well, let me do this super crazy trick to grab this acorn and not get fucked. Land on the platform below, and then you get another acorn. So when I was a kid, I loved Click Clock. Like, I love this game a lot, obviously, but I love Click Clock Wood so much. I would play through all of Banjo-Kazooie just because I'd gotten the urge to play Click Clock Wood again. Because it's the last level in the game. So I would, like, I wouldn't bother getting every Jiggy. I wouldn't bother getting every note. I would do whatever I had to do to get to Click Clock Wood. By the way, this acorn here, I don't know if it's every acorn or if it's this acorn specifically. This acorn here has a real bitch of a hitbox. They really make you come all the way to the edge. As you can see, it's bouncing through Kazooie and Banjo's head, and we don't have it yet. This acorn's got a real bitch of a hitbox. The hitbox has to be at the base. The base when it's not bouncing. It's nuts that this doesn't count as me picking this up. But it is what it is. But there's all 6 acorns, so let's go ahead and cash out. Here you go, bud. Don't worry, we got you. We stole one of these from your house. It's fine, though. How you doing, Pardo Loco? Oh my god. I'm taking just a second to stretch, people. Alright, everybody, we're back. And real quick, the most important thing anyone's put in chat all day is Big Simon just said, for the acorn that we had trouble picking up back there, that I guess you could say that hitbox is nuts. And that's just the most important thing I'm ever going to read in my life. And would you look at that, the winner button. Yeah, I bought Arnold Palmer at the store the other day, and the kid running the register was like, he was a real nerd. Not like in a bad way, just like, he wasn't like rude or a dick or anything. He was just, you could tell the kid was a real dork. He's like, is this alcohol? I was like, no. He's like, oh, I'm not old enough to scan alcohol. I'm like, it's half tea, half lemonade. I think you're all right. Like, just making sure. I'm like, have you never heard of Arnold Palmer? Anyway, 10 worms for Irie. Surely not. That's what I was thinking, man. These kids don't have Arnold Palmer anymore. No way to speed this up, by the way. You just have to sit here while you chuck 5 or 10 worms at Irie's face. So, kids, if you've never had an Arnold Palmer, they're pretty delicious. Thank you, Bear. Irie soon be big bird. Must have sleep first. And Irie cashes out. Boop, boop, boop. Again, I'm pretty sure no point in me climbing this. I don't think there's anything up here that isn't normally up here. Oh, another worm. So if you're one worm short for Irie, if you get up here and you find yourself, oh fuck, I'm only at 9 worms. They gave you 1 sympathy worm, just in case. How nice of them. For devs that make a lot of dick moves in a really, really sweet game. Shit. How nice of them. So that free life that was here in the last season is way up there now. I don't even know how you get up there. It was in the upper left-hand corner back there. I'm not going back for it. Anyway, I believe I forgot something important. Oh man, all right, this is a really good location to drop down at.
It all starts with
that scared the hell out of me. Honorable Spark, they even gifted a sub to Louis. Louis, I didn't realize you weren't subbed. Welcome back, man. Y'all remember the flower, don't you? I love this flower. I love you, big flower. I hope nothing bad ever happens to you, buddy. We worked so hard beating the shit out of Gobi to get this flower. I love this flower. All right, anyways, we're off. I believe we're all good for the level. We made our rounds. We went to the top. That's something I like. I think I like the simplicity because it's cool because it's 4 seasons, right? In a level, and they all connect and they do their own thing. And you hatch a bird one time and then it grows up over time, or you realize that the beaver can't get into his home in spring, but then you can break him into his home in summer, but you can't get your reward until autumn. I love this level, but it's simple. It was always simple for me to keep up with as a kid because it was, you know, run around the tree, check and make sure everything's good around the tree, and then climb to the top of the tree. And you've done it all. You've done it all. And now we're rolling up on the last season. So we are 3/4, just under 3/4. Of the way done with this level. So, y'all remember when I said the claptraps could fuck off and your day would come if you didn't like these guys? Yeah, well, winter's fantastic because they're fucking dead. They all died. It's amazing. I love it here. All of them dead. However, snowmen back. Snowmen from Freezy, they made a return because it's wintertime. Snow's out. Why wouldn't snowmen be here? Now, that whole lap around the tree thing, pretty weird here. Because there's snowmen out, so I think I'm going to eliminate all the snowmen. Nothing is going to ruin this. Oh, I landed on my feet. We're going to take all these snowmen out. Nothing's going to ruin this day for me. Oh, no. Oh, no. Flower, I loved you! The filthy... I hate winter! Pour one out for the flower! Hey, what up, Alex? Well, now this day's bad. However, hole in the ice I never used to like to go into. As Grunty's telling us right now, first of all, you can't surface anywhere other than where we're going and that one hole to get in the ice. And you lose air twice as fast. I didn't ever take this hole anywhere as a kid. I'd fall in that hole by accident and thought it was just a death trap. And I'd struggle to get out of it. I wouldn't make it out of the hole, and I would die in there constantly. So I never went in the hole, which means I never thought to swim over here and go back to Naughty's house until I was older. You can swim over here, and we're back in Naughty's in winter, and as you can see, he's surprised. I don't usually get visitors in wintertime. But this area is extremely important because there's our second to last honeycomb piece. Where's the last honeycomb piece? Who knows? Yeah, hey Alex, my flower died. I love that flower. So the easy part is getting into his house. Oh, actually, wait. I'm gonna be cheeky. I'm gonna be cheeky. Hold on. Can we still do this? I did it! I did the glitch! That's not how you're supposed to get out of there. In case you were wondering. Not how you're supposed to do it. But if you drag that ice cube over the wall with you, and then you kind of bring Banjo's head high up enough that you get hit from the hitbox, you clip the ice. If you fuck that up, you drown for sure, because you do not have enough time to go back anywhere. Anyways, let me see if I can clean out the snowmen. Because unlike Freezy, you don't really get a big reward for cleaning out the snowmen in this level, I don't think. But it's just really, really annoying to go through the level and have snowmen constantly fucking your shit up. So I try to clean them out anyway.